You want fast? You want powerful? You want dangerous? We've got it all. Witness the untamed fury of the world's most extreme firewood processors and the raw power of giant chainsaws. This is wood processing unleashed. Holy smokes! This JBL log splitter is a monster. 80 tons of force, that's insane. Just look at that 24 split wedge. It's a work of art. I'm seriously impressed by the engineering here. This is the kind of machine that makes you stop and stare. The side loader is a great feature too. If you're looking for the biggest, baddest splitter out there, this is it, I'm telling you. Hey everyone, check this out. This LogCon firewood line is insane. The sheer volume of wood this thing processes is mind-blowing. This setup represents the cutting edge of firewood production. The scale is massive, capable of producing cords upon cords of firewood with minimal manual labor. The seamless integration of the machinery is remarkable, practically a self-operating system. They are processing hardwood at a rate of approximately 40 cords per hour. LogCon is setting a new standard for efficiency in the industry. If you're facing a mountain of massive logs and need a solution fast, the Axtor 8012 is your answer. This isn't just another wood chipper, it's a problem-solving titan. With its enormous 8-foot wide intake and 775 horsepower, it tackles those seemingly impossible wood piles head-on. It's like having a superhero on your team, ready to turn your biggest challenge into manageable wood chips. Alright folks, let's break this down. We're looking at a Balfour 5M carpet saw, a beast with a 27.5-inch carbide-tipped blade. This thing is designed for serious work. The 16-foot conveyor is a game-changer, getting your material up to 10 feet high, perfect for loading trucks. Now, they demonstrated it on some gnarly, not pretty edge oak, a tough test. And guess what? The Lasco screw splitter handled it like a champ. This is a really clever solution for efficiently processing large logs. The video highlights a homemade log splitter mounted to an excavator, tackling a substantial 32-inch beech log. It makes splitting even the toughest hardwood look effortless. What's particularly smart is the use of the excavator's hydraulics. It's a great example of adapting existing equipment for a new purpose.
Hey guys.
Yep, one leg longer than the other at the end of the day. Those jobs are never the most fun, but is what it is.
All right.
Wow, just look at this. This is Mr. Makata, a legend in the world of horse logging, working in Tono City, Japan. I had no clue this was still done. He's one of the last in Japan still practicing this incredible tradition. Each step of the horse and creak of the timber tells a story of a fading way of life. I'm utterly captivated by the raw power and connection to nature on display. What do you guys think? Have you ever seen anything like this before? Forget about struggling with that old stump in your yard. Seriously, if you're even thinking about stump removal, this is the machine you need. The Force 225 absolutely obliterates stumps. I'm talking gone in minutes. Those tungsten carbide blades on the hammer are insane. They just chew through wood like it's butter. This 25.8-ton machine is the HEM 593-R, a true mobile chipping powerhouse. Equipped with a 500 horsepower MAN Euro 6C engine, it meets strict European emission standards, making it both powerful and environmentally friendly. Its massive infeed, measuring 55 inches wide and 27 inches tall, easily handles large logs. With an output of 260 cubic yards of uniformly sized chips per hour, this machine delivers outstanding productivity. Oh boy, another DIY tree chopping adventure. You could see that coming a mile away, am I right? Oh boy, where do I start with the Croco log splitter? This thing is a beast. Imagine taking the gnarliest logs and turning them into perfect firewood in seconds. It's not just cool, it's revolutionary. The way it hooks up to an excavator, the way it powers through wood, it's just wow. If you're into logging or just love seeing incredible machines do their thing, the Croco is a dream come true. Behold, a marvel of modern engineering. This isn't your average wood chipper. It's a heavy-duty, precision machine built for maximum efficiency. The sheer power and durability of this thing are truly remarkable. We're talking about transforming tons of unwieldy wood waste into a valuable uniform product. It's a testament to what's possible with innovative design and robust construction. This machine is a true showstopper. Wow, just look at that LKT81 turbo go. It's fascinating to think about how this machine, pulling almost 3 cords of poplar like it's nothing, is part of a long lineage of forestry innovation. You know, imagine the lumberjacks of old using horses and sheer manpower to haul timber. Now we've got this. I did some digging, and it turns out LKT skidders are made in Slovakia. They've been around for decades. When you get people and machines teaming up, they become this awesome force that can really crush it. The results are just amazing. You know, this reminds me of the time my uncle tried to build a wood chipper from spare lawnmower parts. Let's just say it didn't end well. But this is a whole different story. The builder clearly put some thought into this design. I'm fascinated by the way they used readily available materials to create something that looks genuinely safe and functional.
Другий врізається чуть-чуть, третій
Це вже бере накрутку, бо багато мілких, плюс там той початок ще.
A wood splitter built from a manure spreader? How cool is that? And it's driven by a PTO shaft from a Kramer 450 Export S, a real workhorse. We're talking a 120-liter pump. That's some serious hydraulic power. It's a pump that pushes about 32 gallons every minute. And check out that 127-liter control block, ensuring everything runs smoothly. This thing is a beast. I'm totally blown away by the ingenuity of this build. Major props to the creator. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Let's be honest, folks, chopping down trees is hard work. But what if I told you there's a way to make it, dare I say, enjoyable? Enter the mechanical felling wedge. This sleek little tool is your secret weapon to efficient and safe tree felling. It's like having a silent partner that does the heavy lifting for you. Trust me, once you try one of these, you'll never go back to the old way. A giant tree, just felled, and all eyes on the Vermeer BC 2100 XL. It's like watching a sci-fi movie. This machine, a true monster in size, starts devouring the tree. Limbs, trunk, all gone in mere seconds. That 275 horsepower engine roars like a dragon. It's a spectacle, transforming a chaotic scene into a tidy pile of wood chips. This feels like the future of land clearing. Almost unbelievable. What will they think of next?
Покача. Сейчас покажу. То есть немножко так. Оп!
This is a fascinating DIY wood splitter. I appreciate the effort and ingenuity that went into building it. While it currently needs a more powerful engine to reach its full potential, the concept is sound. Additionally, focusing on safety features like a sturdy guard around the screw would be beneficial. Overall, it's a commendable project with room for improvement, and I commend the builder's resourcefulness. Man, that fir tree is in a bad way. Looks like a storm took it down and left it hanging. See how the trunk split? That makes it super unpredictable. Oh no, his saw's pinched. What's he gonna do now? Whoa, that's a gutsy move. Maybe a little crazy, but I guess he knows what he's doing. Whew, finally got that beast down. That was a close one. Oh man, I don't know whether to call this guy a pro or a daredevil. What do you guys think? This HMT excavator is really working for it. That rootstock is stubborn, But the excavator's not giving up. And there it is, the whole tree, roots and all, pulled clean out of the ground. That was impressive. Whoa, that was scary. Thank goodness nobody got hurt. This log splitter is a game changer. It transforms a back-breaking chore into an effortless task. If you've ever spent hours wielding an axe or a splitting maul, you know the struggle. Say goodbye to back pain and blisters. Splitting wood is actually enjoyable now. This crazy contraption was built by this old farmer out in Darton, New South Wales, Australia. He grows veggies and melons, and he says he can harvest 100 tons a day with this thing. Whether that's true or not, you gotta admit, this machine is pretty darn impressive. All right, folks, let's talk shop. This PRP58W is a real game changer in the sawmill industry. We're looking at a machine capable of handling logs up to 30 feet long and almost 17 inches in diameter. That kind of capacity means serious production, and with a potential output of 25 to 30 cubic meters per day, you're going to see a significant boost in efficiency.
Oh.
This is why you call in a pro, folks. This dude's clearly winging it. No helmet, no rigging block, limb tied off in the wrong spot, and a janky chainsaw. Probably some cheap knockoff. He's lucky he didn't get launched out of that tree. Firewood fans, gather round. Let me show you the ultimate wood splitting machine. See how smoothly it cuts? No jamming or struggling. It can handle logs up to 5 meters long and turns them into perfectly sized pieces for your stove. And for those monster logs, the cone splitter makes quick work of them. Splitting wood just got a whole lot easier. This road's a beast. Any logger will tell you this terrain is a nightmare, but not for this Kamaz truck. With some skillful driving and that raw power, it just eats up this muddy climb. And man, that Yams engine sounds sweet, doesn't it?
Чуть правее получается взял.
See how easily it pulled that thing? The Deutz-Fahr Agritron TTV 630, packing a 203 horsepower, just handled a major stump removal like it was nothing. That's power and precision working together. From an engineering standpoint, this machine embodies efficiency through simplicity. Its design, though seemingly basic, optimizes power transfer to the cutting blade, allowing for rapid processing of substantial quantities of firewood. It's a prime example of form-following function, where practicality trumps unnecessary complexity. This guy's a genius. He built his own electric log splitter, and it works like a charm. Splitting wood with this thing looks like a breeze. Talk about turning a tough job into something fun. Imagine a giant robotic hand carefully but quickly stripping branches off a tree. That's essentially what a cat limber does. It's a pretty amazing sight to see. These machines are incredibly powerful, designed to handle huge logs and dense forests. It's like watching nature's way of pruning, but on a much grander and faster scale. Hey everyone, check this out. We've got a logging truck in a serious predicament. It's bogged down deep in the mud. Now, I want you to think about this. How would you get this truck out? What tools would you use? What strategies would you try? Let's see what they do. I've been inside a sawmill, and let me tell you, it's an experience. The smell of fresh-cut wood, the roar of the machinery, the constant motion, it's a sensory overload. You see these logs come in, rough and bark-covered, and then, through this incredible process, they emerge as perfectly milled lumber. It's like witnessing a transformation, a kind of industrial magic. We hope this video ignited your passion for forestry and inspired you to learn more about this vital industry. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting forestry content coming your way.